Good morning. So today is wait a minute, the sixth. This bed, I don't know what the date. The eyes, I tell you, I'm not gonna claim it. I'm not claiming it. But today is the 6th of October, 2024. The time now is 8:25 in the morning, and it is Sunday. So today is gonna be one of my talk days, cause my mind is really busy. Um, So I was taking the dog out so he can use the bathroom. And as soon as I open the door, I'm seeing this car parked. So that as soon as we open the door to go outside, he got the direct energy light on the right hand light. So as soon as we go out, it can hit us. Or hit me rather, because my sister don't go out nowhere. But this is it. I took a picture. Hope you can see it. Sitting right there. But this is a new one here. I've been seeing this car, I guess this week, sometime this week. I don't know how many days. But what they would do, I don't know if it's attacking the dog or what. But like when I'm going to get him, I could see the car backing up, backing the game stop is already out there stocking. Uh, Backing up and parking on that side of the street, but he will park where he'll be in front of the house on the right hand side, so that I can't thinking I can't see it, but I already seen you backing up. But now he's parked right as soon as you come out the door, he's just sitting there. And the lights is on. I can see the lights on. And I was just thinking how weak these people so weak. They so weak and desperate. I mean, it's sad. It's really so sad for people to allow themselves to become this evil. And these people is taking the what they call what who they are called the elite, the 1% is taking advantage of that because they figure that this is what they will do. They think so little of people that they figure if they shut down the earth, open it back up, because they already know what's going to happen. When everybody that died, they saying it was that C-19, and people going to lose their jobs, people going to lose their homes, they're going to become desperate. And whatever it is that they want them to do, all they have to do is offer the contracts. They offer the contracts to the officials, like the sheriff department, city cops, those within the military. Uh, but I don't know if they got the contract because they working too. The military men, they going by order, and you got like people in the high positions with the contracts, and they hiring out neighborhoods to be the gang stalkers. But they getting the big money and paying out people whatever it is they want to pay. And these people doing it because they allowed themselves to be weakened. They're weak. And people feel like they have to do whatever they have to do to take care of their family, but really you actually not taking care of your family because you putting your children under a curse. You not putting them under a curse, you put them under a curse. You have given the demons, Satan and his army, legal rights to your bloodline because now you trying to destroy people's lives that you didn't give. You being a hired assassin, this stuff goes to your bloodline, but we don't know how long life is gonna give us. But still, your bloodline is under the curse that you just offered. You offering them a curse. Every person who is trying to destroy somebody else's life, every person who is becoming a human trafficker, every person that is a pedophile, this stuff goes to your bloodline. And if y'all don't believe in that, that's your problem. But your family is gonna suffer. And it don't matter how rich you are. You can be a trillionaire, you can be a billionaire, but somebody in your family is gonna have demonic suffering because of stuff that you doing. I don't know if Bill Gates have any children, but if he do, his children gonna suffer. He may be suffering. We don't know what's going on with Bill Gates. How the demons is torturing him. For him to be such a sinister person, he got to be suffering. To have that type of mindset that you want to kill, steal, and destroy. That's the same thing the Bible says what Satan come to do, steal, kill, and destroy. Now Bill Gates is coming to steal, kill, and to destroy. But anyway, I was thinking about those floods and what people is saying about the towns that flooded, and that those are the sun that and people is talking too, because someone was talking to me last night about this young white boy, and he's talking about it. And this person said they follow this person, a black person who follows this young white boy, and that the thing that he say come to pass, and how those places where the flood went through, those are sundown towns, and this is what he's saying, that these are sundown towns. I've heard a few people talking about this, about these are sundown towns, and so if these are sundown towns that's being hit with that flood, and I mean this is terrible, where you can see the whole houses floating. I mean big houses floating down the road. A lot of people dead, and they piling up in one place. I mean, it's really bad. It's really bad. And they saying it's because this one man wants the lithium and the corpse, because they put these in batteries and watches and all kind of stuff like that. And he already made deals. I'm going by what other people say because I haven't really did a whole bunch of researching about it myself. But I never known this is in the mountains. I got a brother that I haven't even asked him, but it's not near his house though. I don't know if they got any of it, but he probably would have said something. I might need to call him, but he's not well. I don't think where he live at is that far from Asheville, and I know he's at the bottom of the mountain. Hmm. I'm just not thinking about it. He don't live. I don't think he. I don't know how far where he live is from that area, but it's not just Asheville. It's surrounding areas that got the flood. But it's bad though. I just never seen. I've seen floods before, but I think this is the worst one that I've seen, and it really was bothering me. And even if it is a sundown town, I don't wish harm to come to people, because everybody's not doing the killing. All the people in their town may be prejudiced, and full of racism. I don't know, because I never been there, so I really don't know. But I don't think it's just the people in the town. I think it's the cops, because I'm seeing the cops are really bad now. They're very evil. I don't experience cops. for the last 9 years, and even before that, before I even moved out of Robertson County, I was having to deal with calling the cops because my neighbors, me not knowing that I'm being gang stalked, me not knowing why my neighbors are being so mean to me, and I'm calling the cops and they doing nothing, not one thing. Now when the cops come, I'm feeling this energy on the cops, so they got something on them, or either it's them. I don't know, you know. And people coming on the porch, ringing that doorbell, and I'm feeling this energy inside the house. I don't know what kind of mess this is they got going on, but you could just people on the outside, you feeling them inside your house, and they dealing and they doing it, but they so desperate they come ring your doorbell. Now what if I'm one of them people that come to the doorbell with a gun and shoot them, because that's what white people do to black people. That's this. I'm not just talking. I'm not just talking. I'm telling what have happened. When people, black people, car break down or they run out of gas or something, they go to ring a doorbell and they get killed. This just what's happening. I'm telling the truth, and I'm not trying to pacify it. I'm not trying to soften it. I'm just saying what happens. How black people get killed just ringing somebody's doorbell, the wrong person doorbell. And it has happened a few times that I know of. And if they just trying to use a phone or something, but I don't know why they didn't have their cell phone unless their cell phone where they was at, they couldn't get no signal. You know, that could happen. I don't know. But it's dangerous going up on somebody's porch and you of a different race and they look out their window and see you, they coming to kill you because you on their porch. You know, we have to do things a little different for some reason. But I never known for a white person to come and ring the doorbell of a black person and end up dead. I just never heard of that. Not saying it haven't happened, but I haven't heard of it. But you do have to be careful. You really have to be careful because there were some white people, uh, the people was kind of rich, and they was black people that went in their house and killed up the family. So you do have to be careful, because just because a person's black don't mean they're not going to kill you. I don't know how they got in these people's house. I don't know if they opened the door to let them in or what happened. All I know that they killed these people. And I'm not just trying to say that black people don't hurt white people. Black people hurt. You got black people hurt black people. So you got craziness in every race, every single race that there is. Somebody sinister is in it. You got good people, you got bad people. They just now we getting surrounded by bad people, and I'm surrounded by black people. They may have a white person here and a white person there, but the majority of them are black. And to me, I feel like black people should be the last people to oppress somebody, but they're not. They joining right into the thing, just joining right in, and don't care how they hurt somebody else because of their greed. And I don't have much, but I'm the type of person I share what I have, what I do have. You know, when I used to have I call them associate because they want friends. But I would cook meals and make sure they eat. I would call them and tell them to come eat. And I got children and grandchildren, but I feel like I got enough that I can still feed somebody else. But I stopped because every time they do something for me, I got to pay them. And I feel that you're not thinking of me the same way I'm thinking of you, where I'll call you and tell you to come eat. But if I ask you to take me to the store, I got to pay you gas. And you come and ask me, can you use my washing machine and my detergent? Or they may bring their own detergent, but still using my washing machine. And I don't change words. Come on in. But anything you do for me, I got to pay you. So I quit being doing it, you know. But I'm the type of person I don't mind. I see a person suffering. Um, I don't want to just think about things in the past, but I'm just saying the type of person I am. Like one of my neighbors' house burned, and so I let her come stay with me instead of her coming in trying to be of help because she had children. She didn't try to offer to cook. I did all the cooking, all the cleaning up, all the everything, and I had cleaned my stripped my floor because I had took the rug up, one of those vinyl rugs, because it was breaking up. So I took that up, and I got a sander and sand my floor up, and clean all that stuff up, and had Clorox, all kind of stuff, trying to clean it uh so I could stain it. And end up buying the wrong thing. I ended up buying paint instead of stain. I don't know how I did that. I was looking at the stain and still picked up paint. So I still put it down the same way I would with stain. And it looked really good. I went over with polyurethane, and she won't pay attention to her child. She just in there. She probably was depressed or whatever. I didn't think about that at the time because I got my own four children. She had three. And but I was tired too. If somebody trying to help me, I'm gonna come in and be of help. I'm not just gonna come in. And the little girl in there rambling in my stuff in the room by herself. Now she know her child won't sit in there by her or nothing like that. I go in my room. She in there done open up my fingernail polish remover and spilled all that work that I did on that floor and spilled that fingernail polish remover on my floor. She didn't do nothing. I was so upset, but I didn't put her out though. When they finished fixing their house up, then I was glad she was going back home. I was glad. Oh Lord, have mercy. But you have to, I try not to say that, but one day I didn't cook. You're gonna have to do something. So I figured if I don't cook, maybe she'll cook. So she did, because I didn't cook. And she knew them children, her children had to eat too. So with my food, I'm buying all the food so you could be of help. That's the way I feel like. I'm not trying to just do everything when they two grown women in the house. But you just got people that's like that. If I mean, I'm the type of person. Even if I'm at your house and if you cook and we eat, I'm gonna wash the dishes. I'm not just gonna go in your refrigerator. Even if, like my sister, when I would go to her house, I didn't just go in her refrigerator. I asked, could I get something to drink, or could I do this, or could I? That's me. That's how I am. I'm gonna ask you. Just even here with my daughter, cause I don't buy everything here. She do, and I don't know what she buy just for her. So I ask. If she got ice cream or something in there, I ask, can I have one? You know, just like I might buy something just for me. Just because you live in a house with something, don't take, you don't take for granted that everything that somebody buy that you can take it to. Cause sometimes, when you may just buy something just for you. That's the way I think. Like right now, but I'm gonna look back through the clothes that I had packed up because I got two sweaters. I've never. I'm trying to think had I ever worn, but I can't find them. And I got some leather pants, two pair of leather, a black pair and a brown pair that I can't find. So I'm gonna go back through those clothes that I had put out there, because I don't have all my clothes hanging up. Some stuff I packed up and still got packed up and put out in the garage. Well, they may be still in the closet. I don't know. But if they're in that closet, I'm gonna have to wash them again. Cause when they be in that closet like that, and there's this energy that's coming up, or whatever this is coming up from under this floor, it have my clothes smelling like old oil or something. Now, I don't like that smell. And I sprayed the container with something that smell good before I put my clothes in it. So hopefully that smell will get no closer. Mm. But I want to find my pants because it's getting where it's about time you can start wearing your leather. They're not fully leather, just the front part of them, and the back part is the stretch material. Not real leather, that false leather. I do have some real leather though, but I can't wear it. They done got me all blowed up. Cause I got some leather suits. I got a leather dress, two leather suits, but the jacket messed up to the black. So I'm gonna have to find me another jacket and hope that it match. When they were shooting me at the other house, and this what I'm saying. This stuff come out of the car window. I mean the car lights because they would be in the house and they was attacking me with the car lights. And when I was like going in the house, I could feel my bike just heat up. But evidently it would stay on my leather because there'd be leather circles in the back of my jacket. And so when I try to clean it, I'm thinking it's clean because it will go away. But when it dry and sit for a while, it come back, but then it be spreaded. And so I got a black jacket right there now. It's this white stuff is all over, all over. It's just sprays. It won't go away. And so this is stuff that's on our skin. Two jackets messed up. I just haven't been able to make myself throw them away. So I got a blue one. I'm gonna get me another blue jacket. That was my favorite. The blue. I wore the blue all the time, and I had shoes to match it. The same color of the jacket. I got a pair of shoes, and that's what I wore together. Then sometime I wear the black jacket, which I shouldn't have wore because I went to a suit. Today, I'm just talking today because my mind is just full, just steady thinking. I'm a thinker, and my thinking sometimes just I wish I wasn't thinking was a person that just thought all the time. But I think that when I saw that open that door and saw that car out there, that triggered my brain to just start going haywire. That you're gonna park where we can't even go out the back door. These people are really sick. I mean, they really, really are sick. Just like one day I was outside watering the trees. And I've been trying to figure out that same car. But a group of boys they came up and they close enough where they saw where they, when they saw me, they just backed up and went back out. So what they were doing to come in to see where the house is, cause that's what they do. They'll come and turn around and go back out. This every day, every day. My, as I'm sitting here now, my stomach's burning. That's how powerful this stuff is. Because this car, because I opened the door, I was standing in the door to let him out. Okay, this is our backyard, and that's their backyard. Where that car's parked on the way on the other side of the road. Not even in their yard. It's parked on the other side of the road. And the light on the right hand side is on, but you can see it. My hand, that's me moving. So the time you walk out the door, it can hit you. That's how powerful this stuff is. That they don't even have to be right on you to get you. Like my daughter sending me talking about, oh my God, they think William is the Antichrist. William is not the Antichrist. I guess that's Prince William. He's not the Antichrist. The Antichrist is going to be homosexual. I done told them who the Antichrist is. He already said, I got to find it where, cause I got it on something where he holding up a sign that's saying, I used to think I was an atheist until I realized I'm God, and this is the kind of thing that the Antichrist is gonna be boasting that he God and talking against God the Almighty. They said that he don't serve the God of his fathers. William is not gay. Obama is. And he's married to a transgender. That's why Joan Rivers is dead. So she said it on right on TV, and she had just a minor surgery that left her in the grave. They three men. If you put in, I'm trying to see, but I know I can see something moving out there. It's a cat. Three men, and they got their name and everything. These men were murdered because they had relationship with Obama. There's one man still alive telling his story how he, before Obama became the president, that he had relationship with. And it started in a taxi cab. They shared a taxi together. And he said he gave Obama head. Just sharing a taxi cab, he getting somebody head. He didn't know where his private area being. That you just gonna give somebody head in a taxi cab. But he said the next day Obama came to his house. He didn't know who he was. He didn't even know who he was. But he telling the story. I done seen him on two different videos telling this story. He actually moved out of the United States. He moved. But these three men is dead. They got their name on there and everything. I think I put on there because I heard a lady talking about it. I wish I could find that woman because they shut down her page, but she had opened up another one, and I can't remember what she said. Um, when you're trying to tell the truth, they'll shut you down to shut you up. But she had created another page where I didn't evidently I didn't write it down or something. Um, but she was having dreams and God dealing with her about Obama. And so when she said that them about no men, I looked it up. It's on the internet. Put in Obama, the three men that had sex with Obama, or something like that. I put in and I found it. But yet you passing laws. If you're ashamed of who you are, why are you passing laws for men to marry men and women to marry women when you won't tell the truth about yourself? You hiding behind being a heterosexual. Both of y'all, him and her, or him and him, however you want to say it. You won't tell the truth about who you are, who you truly are. There's I was on there and I saw something he was saying he's every man and he dressing in different costumes, a whole lot of different costumes, and that's where I had pictures of him saying he God and um uh, I used to think I was an atheist until I realized I'm God. And it's something else that's saying that he God, but he holding up a sign saying that. Then he did one picture with him doing like Sheba, the God with all them arms and got the leg up. That's at the that place the CERN. They got the Sheba at in front of CERN, and that's how he is just like CERN on one of the pictures. But he's saying he every man, and just like the Purple Rain. I got this from Fairchild Pearson. That he not talking about rain like it's raining. You talking about the purple rain of raining over a country like a king. The purple rain. That's why you see all the officials when they doing something of some type of important. They all of them got on purple. They all got on purple. And like when somebody died unusual, they'll have the family with purple on, or they'll have the family, somebody have on purple, somebody have on Tiffany blue, and somebody have on red and white. Not red and white, red and black. Red and black represent sacrifice. Just like there was something when Obama first became president, they had on some black and red. Not black and white. I don't know if I said black and white, black and red. They were dressed in black and red. And so I'm trying to figure out, well, what were the sacrifices? He sacrificed in the country. Is that what why they were dressed in the black and red? All the whole family had on black and red. So is the sacrifice going to be the United States of America? So I don't know. They just so much going on, so much going on, and we still ain't hit to the end yet. There's a lot more going to happen. A whole lot more going to happen. I really feel I need to get a weapon, some type of weapon, something I can just go to the store and buy, and don't have to worry about having a license or whatever. You have to have get a pistol, something with some power to it. Because if these people is attacking me with direct energy for no reason, because I haven't did nothing. The stuff that they saying about me is not true. It ain't even true. That these people just lie and scandal your name and say you doing this and doing that, and they just take it as real. That this is the truth. And then start attacking you. They don't just believe that you did it, they attacking you. Come after you full force. So if they'll do that for no reason, when they can't eat and do whatever they think you got something in your house, they coming to try to take it because they didn't prepare. God been saying prepare, store water, and I don't think I have enough water store. I got some, but I don't think I have enough because I don't know how long this is gonna last. Where we can't buy, because I'm not taking the mark of the beast. That's a show enough straight one class, one way ticket to hell. First class. They want to make these 15-minute cities. And so where we going, I don't know the people that don't take the mark of the beast because they're not going to help us. We going to be like nothing. We not even going to be considered as having a presence on this earth. And if they do, they're going to be trying to lock us away in these camps because they were saying, I've been hearing that when they had those people that they called the Jewish, and they was in the concentration camp. They saying that didn't happen. I don't know. I know I seen pictures where these men look real bony, but they saying, but I've been trying to figure out if that's the case, how in the world did they come on the top? If they were in these concentration camps and they were starving and doing all the things that they said, how is it that they flourish so? But they're on the very top, and they had something to do with the slavery of our ancestors. But they saying that even people that Jewish saying that didn't happen. So I don't know. I know I saw something about Roseanne Barr. She's saying that that didn't happen, and then she's saying that these people eat human meat. She's saying that. She was on a late night show talking about it, and the people were laughing, and she's saying that it's real. And she was getting mad because they laughing at her. And she said, "This is the truth. They're trying to say I'm crazy, but I'm telling the truth, and I believe her. I believe they eat human because I also heard that if you don't be a part of it, you're gonna be the dinner. You're gonna be the meat that they eating. When they having these parties, they have human person as the food. And if you're a person that is famous and you don't participate, you're gonna be the one on the plate." And I heard that too. And I saw on the late night show or something with a rock, the Dwayne, whatever his name is, said he eat children. And I got pissed off when he said that. I said that ain't funny. I don't see nothing funny about that. I quit looking at him because I actually got mad with him. I surely did because I don't think that's funny when you got all these children missing, and then you gonna make a comment like that. There is nothing funny about that. So I take it that he do eat children because I see a difference in him than when he used to wrestle. And they saying that him and Oprah Winfrey, them missing children in Hawaii, went to they foundation, the Rock and Oprah Winfrey Foundation. Oprah Winfrey is the pure she devil. She want black men to be homosexual. Then she want to human traffic children, just like those girls over in Africa were being molested because she knew what was going on. Trying to act like she didn't know. She knew. Oprah Winfrey want to a lot of these people want to present themselves as good, and they're the pure devil, and they rich. It's like you can't become get so many millions unless you sell your soul to the devil, and then he'll give you a pass that you can go past the limit. Now you can be filthy rich because you sold your soul to me. You got to do all kind of demonic, crazy, idiotic stuff, whatever, that'll make you demonized. I saw something about her coming after Diddy. She tried to destroy black men. It's sad how evil people can be. When they get money, they think they just powerful, but you got the same kind of heart that I got that can stop beating. Just like my heart can stop beating, so can yours. But they think they're rich, so rich that they can't die. The Queen of England, she dead. She lived a long time, but she dead now. I saw a video where a child was climbing out the window naked out of the castle. But they doing stuff to children, and they trying to present themselves to the world as all of this when they not even human. They shapeshifters. They said Putin. They said Putin was scared of the queen because he saw her shape shield. These people are shapeshifters. That's why they need all this energy out here that kill us and make us sick so that they can live. They got all this energy in this house because somebody is probably drawing off of my energy, off of me, swelling me up. Like, look at my face. Because they're attacking my adrenal gland. I didn't know why I was swelling up so bad. I know this hot energy is going in my body, hot air, whatever it is, and it be attacking my kidneys. But the adrenal gland is on top of the kidneys. That's why they're really attacking my adrenal gland. And when you got a overflow of cortisol, it swells you up. That's one of the symptoms of having a high level of cortisol. Cortisol come from out of your adrenal gland. So I got to figure out how to lower my cortisol so that I can this swelling to go down. But see, they do it every single night, every night. And see that the more I try to help myself, the more the attacks like all night long. But it's really morning, but it's night. It's dark all night. When I'm saying all night, I'm talking about the whole entire night. I'm under attack. They attack my pineal gland to put me to sleep because that's where the melanoma, the hormone of health, melanoma is like an overflow of melanoma just knocks me out. I could be talking and just fall asleep. And it's been going on because before I even moved here, this was going on. Somebody in Lumberton was attacking me. Cause I can remember me and my daughters, my granddaughters, we be talking, and I just go to sleep, and I hear my granddaughter. I can still hear though, and I hear my granddaughter say, "Did Grandma just fall asleep?" I just pass out, just like that. I have been praying, and I wake up. Did I finish praying? Cause somebody done tapped in my pineal gland. And it ain't cause I won't used to praying, cause I pray for hours. I have prayed and worshiped the Lord for hours. So these preachers talking about people they don't pray long enough and they just fall asleep. No, that is not true. And first of all, you don't know what people do in their home. So what the people you preachers think y'all know everything. You don't know nothing. You really don't know nothing. Cause you don't know what's going on. You don't even know what time it is now. You don't even know how they using technology against people. You calling everything a spirit, and it's not a spirit. Technology is not a spirit. It may be an open door for spirits to come in, but they're using frequencies and energies and air from technology. I do believe that these things can allow demons to come in, because I be seeing little things even in here, and when I start coming against it, it like disappear in the wall. Stuff coming out your walls because you got frequencies, current flowing through your house, and this demonic stuff is catching on to the current and coming on in your house through the current. And it's the same little thing that I saw at the other house that I said when them cars was releasing all that direct energy, and it was like a cloud of energy on our porch. And I started seeing little things looking like kind of like 4-leaf clovers coming out of it, crawling around on that energy. I see that in this house here, and I come against it. Spine, spirit spine. But anyway, I'm gonna keep trying to figure out how I can get this weight off my body, get this off my stomach, because I'm not trying to have diabetes, sugar diabetes. figure out how to help my sister. I did see a video where they was talking about how to help uh, with the legs and the knees, how to get the blood flowing. Where people having problem with their knees, and my sister's knees are like locked, but it's supposed to help give blood flow. And trying to think what it started out with. I did say the video to my you Facebook. I sent it to my Facebook. I said I'm gonna try it. I know it had coffee in it, black pepper, cayenne pepper. Trying to think, did it have vinegar in it? Seemed like it had vinegar in it, but it's something that you can make like a paste. But I got it on my Facebook because I took some castor oil and I put some cayenne pepper in it and I let it sit for about 2 or 3 months. I can't remember how long, but it don't burn or nothing. But I did rub her leg down with it. But this is something that you put and then you wrap your legs up in aluminum foil. Not a garden, not aluminum foil. Um, rental, no, not rental. That's the same thing. Um, that plastic wrap. Put the plastic. I'm gonna try to do her whole leg because she have the doctor says she have poor blood circulation and it's not going to her brain. But this stuff's supposed to help circulate your blood. And you're supposed to wrap it on your leg and leave it on there for so many days. Can't remember if it was 7 days or something. I don't know if I want to leave it on a whole 7 days. Or she ain't gonna leave it on there for a whole 7 days. I don't think. Well, she can't do nothing no way. But I would like to change it, re-put it on there, and I want to wrap her leg up and leave it on there for 7 days. You have to make sure you don't cause it the gangrene or something. Um, I would probably leave it on maybe 3 days and then take it off and reapply it. And maybe find an old sheet or something to put up under so it won't mess up her bed. But I try to change her sheets often anyway. And I brought her plenty of sheets to keep her bed clean. I just hate seeing her like that where she can't do nothing for herself. I kept telling her don't stop walking, you know. But I guess her legs, but probably hurt cause my legs, but my back. I'm not trying to stop walking. My back be hurting. It got my stomach sitting in my lap, so when I'm trying to get up, my stomach in the way, you know. But I'm trying to figure out how to help me, you know. I'm not trying to just let these people do me any kind of way. I pray over my stomach and I ask God to send his consuming fire to that's what I did this morning. Ask God to send his consuming fire to burn out this cortisol. And I just throw the belts and whenever I ask God to do that, I'll just begin to bounce, but my stomach's still sitting there. It's still sitting there, so I don't know what I'm bouncing out, you know. Still got a big stomach. And I done had 4 children to come out of my womb and my stomach went flat. And now these people, my stomach don't look like I'm pregnant because it look like I got 2 stomachs. When you pregnant, your stomach just is smooth, but it's big and round. But it ain't like two. You got 2 stomachs. Mine is cut in half, like my big intestine, my little intestines, large intestine, small intestine, rather. They blowing up my intestines. And you got more and more and more people joining this mess because the only thing they seeing is them making money. But God see more than that. He see a rebellious people, and he see a people that's messing with his people. You know. Oh, so I'm gonna get off of here. What time is it? It's 9:20. I need to check on my sister and go ahead and change her up. Get her washed. I want to find her some. They they something that's in my mind but I can't find it. And I just wonder if I can make it. I got a sewing machine that I've never used at my house. Never used it. Because I was trying to see if I can get me a table. I used to have a sewing machine table, but it had an old timey sewing machine in it. And I gave it to one of my daughters. Everything they'll ask me for stuff, but they don't never keep it. You know, and it bothers me because this is my money that y'all ask me for it, and I just give it to you, and then you just let it go. That I had to put my money in. I had a chair that I upholstered in the leopard print. The whole chair was leopard print, and one of my daughters asked for it. And that was some expensive material. That was $100 something worth of material on that one chair for her not to know where it said. You know, they just leave, they move and leave stuff because it don't mean nothing to them, but it be meaning something to me because I upholstered it. And if I don't give something to them, then they'll act like I'm, some kind of way. I'm not a selfish person, but sometimes you can be too free-hearted. And people take advantage of that too. Mm. Well, I guess I'm running out of stuff to talk about. I'm running out. Mm. Yeah, there's a weekly report available. I need to get me some glasses, some real glasses. Do something that naturally, there's a lot of natural stuff that you can do. And I need to do something for my eyes. Because these people, when they're attacking my gut, my stomach, it affected my eyes. I didn't know that until there's some guys on YouTube, they holistic doctors, and they talk about when they're attacking your gut, it affect your eyes. And I believe that because this show is attacking my stomach, my gut, and my eyes is getting really weak. They're getting weak. So I'm going to say y'all be blessed today. I'll probably come back and do Joshua chapter 19. I'll be glad when I get through with that part, so I won't have to be trying to pronounce all these names. Their names are probably in all the chapter, but I mean this whole Joshua I got to calling out all these different names and places. It's just hard, really hard to pronounce. They getting that inheritance from the land that God gave them. Oh, excuse me. So I must get off of here.